When is a sacrifice bunt not counted due to a force out? Imagine you're watching a game and see a batter bunt the ball, aiming to move runners along. But sometimes that bunt doesn't get recorded as a sacrifice. Why is that? Let's break it down. A sacrifice bunt is usually credited when the batter bunts, gets out at first base, and at least one runner advances safely. This shows the batter is sacrificing his at-bat to help the team. But if the defense makes a force out on a runner at a base other than first, the bunt isn't counted as a sacrifice. Instead, it's scored as a force out or a fielder's choice. Here's how it works. If the batter bunts and is thrown out at first, but a runner is forced out at second or third because of that play, the play is not a sacrifice bunt. It is scored as a force out because the defense forced a runner out at a different base. The batter's at-bat counts as an official at-bat, and no sacrifice is recorded. Now, what if the batter bunts, and the defense gets a double play, forcing out runners at second and third? If the bunt was meant to advance runners and the batter is out at first, it could still be a sacrifice bunt. But if the batter reaches first safely and the defense records a force out on another runner, then it isn't a sacrifice. It's also important to remember that sacrifice bunts do not count as official at-bats, so they don't lower a player's batting average. If the bunt isn't scored as a sacrifice because of a force out on another runner, the batter's stats stay the same. In simple terms, a sacrifice bunt isn't counted when the play results in a force out on a runner at a base other than first, and the batter isn't the one put out at first. The play is scored as a force out or a fielder's choice, not a sacrifice. This affects how batting stats like sacrifice hits and batting averages are recorded. So next time you see a bunt, remember that if the defense forces out a runner at second or third and the batter isn't out at first, the bunt isn't officially a sacrifice. It's just a force out, and the batter's stats stay unaffected.